All right, we live again. We live again. Check the sound. Again, people don't try this at home. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I do when I do it. All right, we are live. First of all, give a shout out to everybody like I normally do. Hope everybody doing well. It is Thursday. It is Thursday. What's going on? It's Thursday. Almost Friday. Almost Saturday. Almost Sunday. Almost time for us to play Cincinnati. So I want to start doing a here's why segment on the channel. Mostly, reasons why we can win, reasons why we can lose, and I'm gonna normally start with reasons why we'll lose. Again, I gotta start try to make some topics and you know, not be biased all the time because as a Packers fan, I never believe we'll lose any game, but it is realistic. Again, it is the NFL. Uh, they are professionals. People can lose any weekend. That's just how it goes. It's just uh, the way that shit happens to be sometimes. Um, but there's always reasons why a team can lose. There are always reasons why a team can win. Um, and we're no there's no reasons why we couldn't lose, and there's a lot of reasons why we could win. So let's get into it, man. A lot of talking, a lot of time wasting, but let's get into it, man. Like the Bengals, minus Joe Burrow. Um, don't know yet if Joe Flacco is actually starting the game. Um, I think right now he might be starting. I think he's there, even being there 6 days. I think he's still a better quarterback than Stetson Bennett and the other guy. I forgot his name. I can't remember his motherfucking name. But Joe Flacco again is a Super Bowl champion. He is a guy who has won on the biggest stage. He's a guy that has seen us one time this year. So there is things that he's seen from us um, that uh, he could bring back into play. But one thing I want to say is that I think Cincinnati weapons. If you look at Jamar Chase, if you look at uh, T Higgins, are way better wide receivers. They have a way better wide receiver crew. Now, coaching wise, um, do I think the Bengals have a better coaching? What up? What up? What up, Nate? Do the Bengals have a better coaching staff than the Browns? That I don't know. Again, I don't watch a lot of Brown football. I don't like watch a lot of Bengals football, so I couldn't tell you that. Um, but I know Joe Flacco has been in this league for a while before. He played us before. So there are things that he's seen already that, he can definitely draw up on tape. Hey, the Packers like doing this. The Packers like doing that. We say, man. So bringing him in again on a week's notice, him playing us before, and them hopefully, you know, getting him up to speed fast is a big, is a big what if situation there. Again, he has way better wide receivers, way better. Um, One of the best wide receiver duos in the league. When Joe Burrow is there, I don't know if there's two wide receivers I would take over T Higgins and Jamar Chase. We've seen Jamar Chase have 200-yard games. We've seen T Higgins have 100. He had a fucking 180-yard game one time I was watching. I forgot what they were playing. Uh, so those two receivers aren't no slouches. They ain't just no slouches. You know what I mean? Them motherfuckers really bring something to the table. And Joe Flacco still has a lot of arm left. He's still more than capable of doing his thing. And last week fucking around with the Cowboys, you gave defenses some tape on how to beat you, how to capitalize, how to score some points. Now, is their coaching staff adequate enough to you know do anything? I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know anything about their coaching staff. So that's not a button I can say, hey, Bengals can press this button and it'll work out. Now I know that uh, on our defensive side, we got exposed last week. We got exposed, you know, and this was by Pickens and some other motherfuckers. Pickens pretty much tore us a new asshole last week on the secondary side. So there's no reason if they can get Flacco up to speed that he can't go in there and do some things. Especially if Green Bay is playing soft coverage and they in zone and all that shit, and you got McKinney out of space and all that type of shit. What can you do? So it's gonna definitely come down to Joe Flacco, man. If Joe Flacco can go in there and have a competent football game. Now I think they're gonna have to score some points. Um, you can't just go in there and fuck around and think that Green Bay is just gonna let up, especially the last couple weeks. Them resetting, them resting. They're gonna be a lot healthier. Uh, so you're gonna have to score some points. And if Joe Flacco is up to speed, they can definitely score some points. Definitely. So another reason I think Cincinnati could beat us is is our secondary. Our secondary is not that fucking good. They are not that fucking good, man. Period. Valentine, not that good. Other than Evan Williams, Buller has been playing excellent this year. Buller has came a long way. Um, but other than Evan Williams, other than McKinney, and other than goddamn Buller, I don't trust Keyshawn Nixon. I don't. I don't trust. I don't. I never liked. I liked the that move, making him a motherfucking cornerback. He'll make a play here and there. You know, he had some good plays in Dallas and shit. But thinking he's a shutdown cornerback, hell fucking no. He's not. He's not, man. He's not. He can be, but he's too fucking bonehead. He too grabby. Um, and if you're putting him up against Jamar Chase this weekend, and Jamar is on, and Flacco is doing his thing, and they're drawing up shit, and they're getting some type of timing, it's gonna be a long day for Keyshawn. And then you got T Higgins. Who the fuck gonna hold him? You gonna put Valentine on him? Like I don't know, man. Like our secondary is a suspect, but fucking real, bro. And I don't I don't trust them, man. I don't trust their ass at all, man. I don't trust them to make a play when it counts. Um, no take. I mean, like we're like I forgot what we were in takeaways. Like we probably only got 2 interceptions on the year that I can remember. And those were from just motherfuckers like throwing up some bullshit. You know, a lot of swatted balls, a lot of instead of making a play on the ball to intercept the motherfucker, you swatting it down. Like make a play on the football, change the possession. Swatting the ball down, that's cool. But goddamn, try to catch that motherfucker. So that to me is a big flaw with the defense, the fucking secondary. Because if you can't get the pass rush to them, they're gonna carve us up all day. Carve us up, man. So that's my gripe with that fucking defense, bro. Is the secondary, bro. Like no one is better than Keyshawn Nixon. We haven't seen Bo Melton yet back there. We've seen him on special teams, but you know, it's disheartening, man, to see the type of pass rush we have, and goddamn nothing, man. Flacco didn't do anything for 4 quarters. Packers lost the game. Hell yeah, and I expect the same thing, but again, he's a veteran. Um, and guys who've been around this league, he's not a rookie. He's not a slouch, and he can make some shit happen, man. Especially with this secondary, bro. With this secondary, this questionable ass secondary, trouble, man. It's trouble, dog. It's gonna be rough, bro. It's gonna be rough, man. It's gonna be rough. Another reason, man, is our pass rush. Our pass rush has been pressuring. I know we got to be one of the top teams in pressure, but we just not getting the sacks, man. We just not getting the sacks. We're there, especially if they deep and dunk. You're giving them too much shit, and the pass rush is just they're getting there, but they're just not getting the sacks the way they need to. They should be getting the sacks the way they need to, man. Michael Parsons is getting double. For Gary to shine, not having Wyatt makes a big difference now. I know they bring in people to try to help, with the situation. Um, but it's tough, man. Not having Wyatt in there, he made a big difference, especially in the run game, especially in the pass rush. And you need to get somebody in there ASAP if he's going to be out for X amount of weeks. You need somebody to come in there and help, because that's a big reason, man. Why that we're not getting home? It's not easier for us to keep pressure on these players. Um, another reason, man, these motherfuckers, the linebackers not playing well right now. I know Cooper had a bad game last week. I don't expect that from him every week. I don't. I think that that was his worst game as a Packer. But again, attack these linebackers. Linebackers are over pursuing. They're missing tackles. Lot of missed tackles, man. Lot of missed tackles. You know, lot of them, and it's unusual. Packers have been a good tackling team, but last week they just was butterfingers with the tackles. You know, and I trust Edgerrin Cooper. I believe he'll be an All Pro one day. He will be. He'll be one of the top linebackers in this league. But when you, I don't know. I don't know what the game plan is for Haskins, man. Where did he go wrong? What changed from one week to another? Like the defense just been getting soft, like seeming. Like especially when you don't get home, and if you just relying on that, then you need that interior help to help with Gary and Micah getting home. So I'm hoping that they went to the back to the drawing board and did what they needed to do and to make sure that they get home. So um, I don't really know about Cincinnati's offensive line. I don't really know about their running game. Um, but it's a lot of things Packers have to clean up. Um, Another reason why the Bengals could beat us, the coaching. I've been talking about this shit for the last 3 weeks now. The coaching. Matt LaFleur will not put you away. He will not. He will not make to put you away. The Packers have to get off to big leads. They have to get off to hot starts. You know, if they go on field goal, 3 and outs, shit like that, the Packers will keep you in the game. They will not keep their foot on the gas. They will let you back in the game. They will either let you stick around or they will let you back in the game quick because Matt LaFleur. He just don't know how to put teams out their misery. He does not. I don't know what his problem is with that. I don't know how he just can't put you away. He's going to make sure that you stick around. He's going to make sure that you are able to look better than what you are. Cincinnati is a shit team. This is I think they have the worst ranked one of the worst ranked defenses, and they have one of the worst ranked offenses right now. And of course, that's because Joe Burrow is hurt. Joe Burrow is hurt. But again, Matt LaFleur will keep you in the game. He will. He would just let you stick around. A game where you're saying to yourself like, dude, it should be 40-3 right now. 40-10. It should be 35. It should be 31 to 12 to 13. It should be. But no, it'll be 20 to 6 for like 4 quarters. Like he'll keep you within a touchdown or two. Constantly. He just won't put teams away, dog. Put them away, man. Put them out their misery. Get Love out the game. Get Jacobs out the game. Make it so the defense becomes softer. But he does, man. He just does, bro. He get cute. He'll get cute on you, and you'll be sitting up there like, bro, if you don't put these motherfuckers out their misery, if you do not put them out their misery, he plays up to lesser talent. I don't know what it is about him with that. He is just known for for keeping teams around. He just got to keep you around. I just got to keep you in the game, and then that's how bullshit happens. And then you sit back and you're looking like, okay, a 10-point lead in this league ain't a secure thing. You going into the fourth quarter and you down by 10, and it's 4 minutes left, 5 minutes left. Should no team be losing? But that's Matt LaFleur. Matt LaFleur, he will find a way. He will find a way. He will find a way. He will just sweep the shit out the game, boy. He gonna make sure that you in the game, bro. He gonna start calling stupid shit. Instead of he gonna run the clock down. He gonna just keep you around, bro. And that shit is so frustrating every motherfucking week, dog. That man just do not know how to put teams in a motherfucking dirt. We say Packers offense needs to score more points and put teams away. That's how you gonna win games when offenses are doing their job. Defense doing their jam, man. Defense shutting motherfuckers down. Motherfucker got 100 yards going into the fourth quarter, and you only up by 10. Make no motherfucking sense, bro. That man, dude, I swear, bro. That motherfucker, dog. I'm telling y'all, Sunday, man. If this game, if this game is goddamn 17 to 6 or some shit going into the fourth quarter, man, be worried, bro. Be worried, man. Don't. Oh my god, man. I can see it now, man. Like us just not putting these motherfuckers away, bro. Just letting the Beagles have hope. Letting them believe. You know what I'm saying? Another reason. Not getting good run blocking. Jacob has yet to make 100 yards this season. Josh motherfucking Jacobs hasn't made 100 motherfucking yards. He scored a touchdown. I ain't worried about that part. We get it. We get it down close. He guaranteed to punch it in. But this man, for him to not have to be at the top of the league. Now, yeah, that does come down to offensive line. Been banged up, and we throwing in so many combinations of offensive linemen now. You know, uh, you having to sub in people, and you don't have a consistent run blocking players. Then yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's gonna affect. Uh, that's gonna affect Jacobs. But you need some type of running game, bro. You need some type of running game. You can't win in this league without a running game. It don't work like that. It just don't. Like, you have to be balanced. You have to have run. You have to have the pass. You can't complement one without the other. You can't have one without the other. You can't. So, if Matt want to sit up there and not draw up the better plays, the run game is so predictable. You know what I'm saying? It's so predictable. It's too predictable. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? You just know when we gonna run, and then we'll run 38, 37. We're not getting no big gains. You know what I mean? I think this is the lowest uh, yards per rush Jacobs has ever had, bro. Like 3 yards or some shit. 3 yards. You know what I mean? And yeah, that does come down to the offensive lineman. That's another reason. Offensive lineman, bro. Zach Tom fucked up. Uh, Elton Jenkins been doing his thing. Walker been doing his thing. Then you got the first round pick. He fucking him and Sean Ryan. Is it Sean Ryan? Ryan, whatever the fuck his name is. Every motherfucking play is either holding or offsides or holding. Like, dude, man, what the fuck is y'all doing, bro? Like, Packers have to be one of the highest teams in goddamn penalties game, bro. And most of them coming on the offensive line. Most of them. And it's ridiculous, man. It's becoming ridiculous, man. That Matt just sits back there and just is looking at this shit and like not changing anything. He used to be so good at coming out of halftime. He'd come out of halftime, it'd be a totally different game. Mike McCarthy was good at that. You know what I'm saying? So that offensive line, bro, is just fucking fucked up, bro. Like fucked up, man. They got rid of so many people. Um, they try to make they try to make players play positions they're not really good at. You just spend all that money on the offensive lineman and get no return. Like, dude, what is the Packers doing, bro? Like, they just squandering away another season of talent, bro. Like, well, how can you sit there and just look at this team and say, "Oh, we good"? Trade deadline come up soon. We good. We don't need no wide receivers. We good. We don't need no cornerbacks. We good. We don't need no more motherfucking offensive linemen. How can you sit back there and just say we good? It's ridiculous, man. Like yeah, you just sit back there and y'all sitting up there and y'all like we good. I believe in these guys. Like, dude, man, what the fuck is y'all doing, man? Health plays a big role. Yeah, okay. You know, motherfuckers not healthy, that ain't gonna contribute. So you need motherfuckers on the back end. You need motherfuckers on the back end. Another reason why the Packers can lose these motherfucking wide receivers, bro. No consistency. No consistency, man. It just hurts seeing Jaden Reed go down, bro. He's just such an impact. Watson was practicing. That's a positive sign. We might see him in the Steelers game. Might be a week or two. He needs to get up to speed, but he needs to get out there. He needs to get rep. He needs to get out there to that game speed. And I don't trust him. I do not trust Watson, bro. I don't trust his body, man. He too frail. He too frail, man. Little chicken legs and shit, man. His little chicken legs, man. He can't handle the force, the brute force of these cornerbacks and linebackers and motherfuckers popping his ass. He can't take it. He can't handle it. His little chicken legs, man. I'm scared, bro. I'm scared for him to come back. There's gonna be one nice hit, man. He known for taking a nice hit. He don't get down. He throw the ball to him. He doesn't get his he doesn't get his pads low. He doesn't anticipate hits. When he cuts, that was one thing that tore his ACL. When he cuts, he's so wide base. He's so wide in his cuts. You know, his stride is he don't minimize his base, bro. He's so wide and shit, and he pushes off. He puts too much weight on his knees and shit. He got them little chicken legs, man. You know what I mean? Like he tall and shit, but he's just not bulky. He don't have that. He. I don't know what's wrong with him, bro. He too frail. He paper mache, man. Christian Watson, he paper mache, man. Yeah, I don't trust him. We need him. Damn, hell yeah, we need him. When he's healthy and when he's on, he's on. He should be our number one wide receiver. We shouldn't be talking about Golden and Dobbs on. He should be. He got all the attributes, bro. He got speed. He got height. He can catch. He can go up and get the football. He got all that. but he got these little fucking chicken legs and his paper mache upper body, man. He can't take a hit. He cannot take a hit, bro. He just don't. He can't take a hit to save his life, man. Oh fuck. You know, golden and shit. You got golden out there. You're not utilizing motherfuckers to their strength. You not. So it'll be easy. It'll be easy for the Bengals to get the Packers off their square because again you're gonna have a play caller that's just gonna do so much stupid shit. Like he's just not gonna put them in the position to make plays, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, line them niggas up, dog. Line them up, and let's do it. He's scared to do that. So, Bengals, you have no reason to go out there and fear the Packers this weekend. You don't. Don't nobody fear Green Bay. No more. They don't. They don't fear them. They don't. They don't. Green Bay ain't got that mystique about them that you know they're unbeatable. Their defense is just unstoppable. Offense is unstoppable. No, Jordan Love, you need to start speaking up. That's another reason we could lose. Jordan Love. Jordan Love missing big plays. Jordan Love overthrowing the ball. Jordan Love underthrowing the ball. You know, like what are you doing, bro? You behind niggas wide open for touchdowns. You be overthrowing the motherfucker. Jordan Love fade away passes and shit. Looking like Jordan, looking like Kobe, fade away passes. You know what I mean? Like set your feet, bro. Get under the throw. Trust your arm. You know, like he's so good, bro. He's so fucking good, man. He's 10 times what I thought he was gonna be. He has all the fucking attributes. He got that. He got attributes to be better than Rodgers if he wanted to be. Better than Favre. In 4 games, you'd have told me Jordan Love got 1 interception. I'd have been like, man, you lying like a mother. You lying. But his decision making has been better. He's just his deep ball, man. Bro, you got one of the best burners in the league, bro. Golden, he be wanting to go down there and get that football, bro. And then if you got Watson coming back in the next couple weeks, I don't think he plays this week. They keep him off the field this week. But you know when these players get deep, bro, you gotta have that deep ball, man. You can't just dink and dunk up this league, man. You can't, bro. You got to be able to get. Then sometimes you'll get a big chunk play, but you like underthrew it, so the player had to come back to it or some shit or dive for it some weird ass way or something like that, man. Get better with that, man. So yeah, there like if I'm Cincinnati and a motherfucker get over top of me, Golden gets over top of me, I'm not really worried because there's like a 70% chance Jordan Love's gonna overthrow that motherfucker. Well, I gotta be ready for him to underthrow it. He just does that a lot, man. Like Rodgers, that shit was man. Listen, boy, that boy hit you in stride. When he hit you in stride, your ass is in stride, bro. Him and Jordy, man, shit. Even Favre, man. Favre he was deadly with them deep balls. But Love, he just loves to he loves to underthrow. He'll underthrow the shit out you, or he'll overthrow you. You gone. Touchdown, automatic touchdown, bro. He'll overthrow that motherfucker. So if I'm Cincinnati, I'm not worried about the deep ball. I'm not worried about that too much. I ain't because Jordan Love might overthrow that motherfucker. He might throw that bitch into the grandstand somewhere. So that's another reason, man. Jordan Love. Jordan Love, he's consistent sometimes and he's inconsistent sometimes. But when he's consistent and he's locked in, like watch out, you know what I mean? So that's another reason. Jordan Love. Another reason, fucking special teams. Cincinnati, y'all might have a chance to what up, Edward? You might have a chance to block a field goal. You might have a chance to block a punt. You might be able to return the kick for 40 yards. You might be able to return the kick for a touchdown. Versace, I don't know what the fuck you are doing, but you've been bullshitting. You've been bullshitting, man. You do not have the special teams up to par, man. People coming unblocked, blocking field goals and shit. McManus missing motherfucking extra points and all type of shit, man. Like just uncharacteristic play, man. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this team. I think this team believes they're so good. They know they're good. They just not playing up to their potential, bro. They not. Special teams will keep you in the game, Cincinnati. They will. So there's a million reasons, man, why Cincinnati can win. Packers aren't. They gotta show me, man. I thought they were. After 2 games, I thought, you know what? Finally, we getting our due diligence. Finally, the NFL is recognized the Packers as a top team in this league. Finally, they recognize us as the number one team in the league. But that's how quick things could change. That's how quick you could be relegated to second place or last in the division or a wild card team or anything, man. Because you fucking around. The Green Bay Packers under Matt LaFleur will give you a chance to win. They will, bro. They good for that. Them it's in Lambeau. That don't mean shit, bro. People come to Lambeau play well, bro. People come to Lambeau and show out. How many upsets been in Lambeau over the years? I remember the Jets beat us one day when Sauce Gardner wearing the cheese head and shit. Like Packers aren't beatable, man. They're not unstoppable anymore. They're not, bro. Cause they play down to themselves, man. They play down to they. Nobody in this league is not beatable. All these teams are beatable, man. Like, look at Baltimore. Look how far they fell down. Look at Kansas City. Look at the Buffalo this weekend. Look, the Chiefs losing to the Jaguars. You know what I mean? Like, every team is beatable. No team is without flaws. So I'm not just gonna sit up and the Packers is one of the worst teams. Hell no, they far from that. I'm saying if you come out with a good game plan and you do what you need to do and you take advantage of the opportunities the Packers give you, you gonna win the game, bro. That's what the Browns did, and that's what Dallas should have did because we got a soft ass motherfucking coach who don't want to put the team away and want to go for the win. And he want to go for the tie and all that type of shit. You want to go for the tie after you stop a team. That's the type of shit that's gonna give teams like Cincinnati hope. That shit that's gonna give teams like Carolina hope. That's the shit that's gonna give teams like Arizona hope and make them believe, hey, we could beat these motherfuckers. We could beat them, man. Packers, they ain't it's the Packers you talking about. So I mean, there's reasons why it can happen, man. It's football. It's it's a crazy sport, bro. Anything can happen any week, and you got to be prepared for that. And you can't be super surprised when you do lose. I will only be surprised when you lose when like fluke shit that happened with the Browns happen. When that type of shit happens, now you're like, now I'm disappointed because this makes no sense. And you letting teams like Dallas put 40 up on you. Like, come on, man, be for real, bro. Be serious. Y'all letting scrubs like that hang around. Y'all can't be sitting there talking. Y'all up there talking about Super Bowls, going undefeated and all that shit. Like Monkey can't do it by himself. Motherfuckers can't do it by themselves, man. They need help, bro. This shit is a team sport. This ain't basketball. This is a team sport, man. And when you got a motherfucker who's the leader doing dumbass shit week after week after week after week, not changing nothing. Cincinnati, you should have nothing to be worried about. You should have nothing to worry about if they learn. Packers start getting back on track on Sunday. We gonna see. We gonna see. And that's why I'm not like I'm not gonna say no blowout and all this shit. Can't y'all can't blow Bengals out, man. You just can't say that. You know what I mean? You lying to yourself. You lie to yourself. You say, "Oh, yeah, Packers is going. They just gonna stomp the shit out of Bengals." Should they stomp the shit out of Bengals? Hell yeah. But there are reasons why Cincinnati can't win. There are reasons why any team in this league can win. Any team could lose. The Eagles could lose, which they did. The Bills can lose, which they did. Chiefs, whoever, I don't care what team it is, they can lose any week. It's possible, but it's just what you do after those losses. So you know the Packers should get back on track Sunday. They need to get back on track Sunday. You need to just wipe that little 4 weeks out. Say, hey, we came out of it with a winning record, but from here on out, it's one game. Every game is one game. Stop looking ahead. Stop talking about. See, that's motherfucking problem. Stop talking about winning the North. Stop talking about Super Bowls. Stop doing all that. I think that the Packers start, uh, but like getting caught up in that. Start getting caught up in that. Now with Jade Reed come back, Watson come back, O line get better, Wyatt come back, Hobbs 100% healthy. Hey, y'all know what it is. Packers not far off. Packers just need to get the fuck out their own way. They'll beat every team in this motherfucking league. Ain't nobody look don't nobody look unstoppable in the league right now. Nobody. Nobody. Nobody can say, "Oh yeah, we win the Super Bowl." No, you can't. You cannot. You cannot. You got teams like the Rams. You got Seattle looking great. Defense looking great. Chargers. You got the Jaguars. You got not Jaguars. It's a lot of motherfucking good teams in this league. It's a lot of parity in this league. But what separates the winners from the losers and the champions from the chumps is execution and heart and goddamn uh pushing themselves and doing their thing. So like I said, man, there's reasons that we can't lose. There are a lot of reasons why we can lose. There are a lot of reasons why we can win. And those are few of the reasons why the Packers can lose Sunday. There is. If I compare the division of NFC Eastern, y'all similar to the Cowboys or the Redskins. We similar to the Cowboys or the Redskins. We similar to the Cowboys or the Redskins. Yeah, fucking right. We ain't similar to. We definitely ain't similar to no fucking Redskins. Cowboys. Listen, Cowboys. I give y'all credit. Y'all beat us. Beat us when we wounded. Beat us when we wounded. That's cool. Y'all didn't beat us. Yeah, we tied them. You know what I mean? We put up 40. They put up 40. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? They played with some heart. They didn't want to get embarrassed again in Jerry World. You know, they such scrubs. They cool with that. But ain't nobody compare. We ain't comparing nobody to nobody here. Cause if you don't think the Packers is one of the best teams in this league, you tripping, bro. I don't know what the fuck you watching. I don't know what you watching. And you know, I know you an Eagles fan, but from what I saw Sunday, y'all very beatable. Y'all very beatable, bro. Shut y'all corners down. Y'all ain't got shit. Saquon ain't Saquon from last year. This ain't the same. This ain't the same Eagles team. I watched lose. Nah, definitely not. Hell no. Y'all no. Fuck no. Y'all play tonight too. Y'all should beat the shit out of the Giants. Y'all should. But y'all the same way, man. Y'all let teams stay around. Like y'all let teams stay around. You know what I mean? Jackson Dart been playing well. Jackson Dart been playing good. This could be Jackson Dart's statement game. And then what you gonna say? Oh man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all have all y'all pieces. Y'all motherfuckers ain't wounded. Y'all ain't down wide receivers and shit. Last time I thought I seen AJ Brown. I seen AJ Brown. I seen all y'all players on the field. Last time I checked, Denver is a good team, nigga. That's a good fucking defense right there. That's a good fucking defense. We play their ass too. Bo Nix and shit. And y'all was at home. So don't sit up here and be like, man, hey man, listen, every team is beatable every week, bro. Every team. Shit ain't no guarantee around here. Ain't nothing guaranteed. Last year, I can say that about y'all. Everything was guaranteed with y'all last year. Y'all was unstoppable last year. This year, it's too much parity in this league now. But holla at us when we got Jaden Reed. Holla at us when we got Watson. Holla at us when our O line is healthy. Holla at us then. Holla at us when our defensive line is healthy. Then I want to hear that shit. I want to hear that shit. Don't talk shit when our team is depleted. Your team is fucking healthy, and goddamn, y'all lose to the motherfucking Broncos at home. Shut down, shutting y'all shit down, bro. Shutting y'all shit down. Jalen Hurts, good player. Saquon, good player. AJ Brown, great player. They all great players, bro. But again, y'all just like us. Y'all let teams stay in the game. Y'all let teams stick around. Y'all should have beat this dog living shit out of Denver. But y'all didn't. Y'all do that a lot, bro. Y'all ain't scoring 50 and 40 a game and all that shit, bro. We more similar than y'all think. So yeah, we playing a couple weeks or whatever, 2, 3 weeks, some shit like that. Let us get healthy. Let us be 100%, you 100%, and then line up and then talk that shit. Do that and then okay, I say okay, y'all beat us fair and square. We was 100%. Y'all was 100%. But my team healthy. My team ain't healthy right now. And that shit you go through. That shit you go through. That happens. But like I said, holler at us when Reed on the field. Holler at us when Watson on the field. Holler at us. Holler at us when Wyatt on the field and Hobbs. And then I want to hear you talk some shit. Then and then I can say, you know what? Yeah, we might be similar to the Cowboys. We might be similar to them. We might be. But like I said, but holler at me when we healthy. When we healthy, hey, tough to beat, Jack. Tough to beat. And that's just the truth right there. That's the truth. Next man up. Y'all not, bro. Listen, y'all not making. Watch, you gonna see, bro. You gonna see. And that's why I'm not sleeping on. But don't sleep on us, bro. Sleep on us if you want to. Go ahead, and sleep on us if you want to. I'm telling you right now, bro. When we healthy, nobody beating us in the league, bro. Nobody beating us. When we got Jane Reed and everybody, bro, y'all know y'all not fucking with us. Y'all not fucking with us. Jalen Hurts is not better than no motherfucking Jordan Love. He got a Super Bowl ring, but right now he ain't fucking with Jordan Love. He ain't fucking with him. You could touch push all you want. That's the only thing y'all got is touch push. Other than that, y'all not fuck, bro. Y'all not fucking with us when we healthy. Nigga, you crazy as a motherfucker. You smoking good dope. You think y'all can beat us when we 100%? You crazy as fuck. Not with hell no, nigga. You crazy, boy. Y'all ain't fucking with us when we 100%. And I put that on everything. And y'all not fucking with us at all, bro. We will run y'all ass off that motherfucking field if that offense is 100%. Then put Jay Reed back out there, put Watson out there. You motherfuckers gonna have a heart attack. Y'all ain't got enough to keep up. Y'all motherfuckers, every time I look at y'all score 13-6 or some goofy ass shit like that. I think y'all score time or some shit. And y'all blocked the field goal to y'all should be 3-2 right now. Y'all know y'all motherfuckers not y'all not this not last year. Last year, hey, I'm gonna give y'all flowers on last year. Y'all was unstoppable. Unstoppable. One of the best football teams I ever seen constructed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna give y'all mad props on last year. But this year, you motherfuckers is y'all done fucked up. And don't let teams get hot. See, you worry about right now and shit. I ain't worried about right now. I'm worried about when it count. When it finna count, when it count, line up and let us be healthy and watch what's gonna happen. Y'all ain't got enough. Y'all ain't got enough to hold Wicks, Dobbs, Reed, Golden, Kraft. Man, y'all ain't got that much offense, boy. Y'all boys ain't got offense like we do. Shit, you crazy, boy. You smoking good dope. Y'all got three people. Three people. I think Goddard or some shit. Y'all tight end. If it ain't 3rd and 1, you motherfuckers is coming off the field, bro. What the hell you talking about, man? If it ain't 3rd and 1, y'all can touch push. Y'all ass is coming off the field, bro. Y'all ain't got nothing going on, bro. And that's big facts. That's facts for sure. If it ain't 3rd and 1, y'all ass is off the field, bro. We damn sure always face adversity. No, y'all ain't finna do nothing, bro. Not this year. Like I said, if it's 3rd and 1, hey, throw in the towel. They got it. And be offside type of shit, man. But it ain't 3rd and 1. Y'all ass is grass, bro. Y'all not the same team, bro. Y'all let too many people go. Y'all let the whole goddamn team lead that almost. I ain't gonna say all like, but especially on the deep, bro. I'm telling you right now. We get Reed and we get Watson back with gold in it, man. Y'all boys, how the fuck this motherfucker get in here? Y'all boys, it has no chance. I'm gonna kill your ass. You gonna die, fly. I don't know how the fuck you got in here. All right, roll my window down. Suck in this motherfucker. Tell you right now, boy. Nobody in the league, bro. We got Watson healthy, Golden, Reed, Dobbs, Wicks, and Kraft and Musk, bro. Come on now. Nobody in the league fucking with that. Nobody. Tell this man, y'all. Let this man know, bro. Let this motherfucker know, bro. We picked up 336.1 for damn zebra there. Is on the field. That sounds they gotta be available. Bro, I'm telling you, man. Listen, bro. Ask Detroit what that shit was how that shit was. Ask Washington how that shit was, boy. And we lost Reed, and he made a motherfucking catch so unbelievable and got hurt. Man, I'm telling you, bro. If we got Watson, Wicks, Dobbs, Reed, Golden, then Savion, I forgot about Savion, bro. Ain't no offense fucking with us, bro. None. Y'all can't stop it. Y'all could not stop it, bro. No one could stop that offense. Nobody. I promise you that. I promise you that. And you think you just gonna, man? Listen, bro. All right, I'm gonna quit talking. I'm gonna quit talking because I'm telling you, motherfuckers, let us get healthy. It's over with. I'm telling you that right now. And we ain't even seen this offense at 100% yet. Our offense at 100% is killing y'all offense, bro. Killing it. Y'all cannot fuck with us, bro. At all. Y'all couldn't even score enough points to fuck with us. Then we put up 40. We put up 40 on motherfucker, and we, man, come on. I ain't gonna keep talking. I'll tell you that right now. And let our defense. Once our defense healthy too, man, shit, please. Nobody gonna fuck with us, bro. I'm telling you. Watch. Just wait. Only person stop Jordan Love playing, and he playing better than Jalen Hurts right now. What are you talking about, bro? Jalen Hurts can't fuck with Jordan Love, bro, on no passing and accuracy and shit. Only thing he fixes deep ball, it's really over with for the league, bro. I'm telling you, man. Watch. All right. Just think it's a game, bro. We only in week 5, week 4. Ain't nobody right now. It's a lot of injuries going on in the league. A lot of teams still finding their identity and shit, bro. But we get high, I'm telling you, bro. Once we get these boys back, it's over with for the whole league. We gonna be number one offense. Period. Like ain't nobody stop it. All offense healthy with the car fucking Denver ass. We'd have had Sean Payton on that motherfucker, boy. The head turn. Sertan, all them motherfuckers. They wouldn't know who though. Whole Watson, Reed going off. Whole Reed, Dobbs going off. Your whole Dobbs, Wicks getting it in. Your whole Wicks, Tucker Craft getting it in. Man, come on, please, man. You crazy. You boys better hope. Y'all better, like I said, y'all better win. Well, y'all better win. That's all y'all better do. That's all y'all better do. Tell you right now, boy. And that's a motherfucking fact, boy. Us 100% ain't nobody in this league fucking with us. Nobody. Period. And that's motherfucking fact. And motherfuckers know that's a fact. Y'all ain't the same team, bro. I ain't nobody scared to eat. Now last year team, y'all would have came back this year. I'm like, you know what? Eagles, man, ain't can't nobody fuck with them. Man. I ain't gonna lie. But now, man, please, save me the headache. But you think, man, you fold like clothes? You crazy? Yeah, you think. Like I said, give him all his corner, give him all his wide receivers, and then holla at me. Give him all his receivers and watch what he do to your ass. He gonna have your ass out there, boy. He gonna have your ass out there hurt. Cause you ain't gonna know who to hold, bro. You ain't gonna know who to hold. You ain't gonna know who to hold. You ain't gonna know what to do. Like, man, what the fuck? Who the fuck is Wicks? Man, who the fuck is? That's how you gonna be out there. I'm telling you, bro. I mean, man, y'all better understand. I'm telling you, it's different. It's different, and that's one of the reasons Malafort just scrambling doing bullshit because he ain't got all his people. When he get all his people, man, it's over with for your ass. You gonna drop a play on your ass. You ain't gonna know what the fuck happened. How the fuck he get so open? Cause you got two niggas on Washington, you got one nigga on Wicks, you got one nigga on Dobbs. I'm telling you, man. AJ Brown getting old. He over there crying and shit. He ain't getting the football, and man, you ain't even getting open. How you gonna expect? How you gonna expect him to throw you the football? You ain't open. All right, you gonna see, bro. I'm telling you. Watch this. I can't wait. I can't wait till the playoffs again. I can't wait to play y'all in like the divisional. We're gonna tear you, man. Let us be healthy. We're gonna tear y'all ass up. We're gonna fuck y'all up. Whole understanding. You gonna be like, man, Jordan Love, yeah, he the truth, man. He got all his people. He unstoppable, man. I'm telling you, boy. Y'all can have it, man. Everybody better get their little wins. Why they can get their little wins, man? They better keep us out the playoffs. They better beat us. Motherfuckers better hope we don't get no first round bye, nothing like that, or home for the advantage. I'm telling you, we do. It's night night, boy. Y'all might not even make the playoffs with that ugly ass tie. Man, come on, bro. The easy ass schedule we got. We got to play Minnesota, and we got to play Chicago. And ain't nobody worried about Detroit. We got to play the Panthers. Man, listen. Don't let that Browns loss fool you, nigga. Don't let no ties fool you. Don't let that shit fool you, bro. Don't let that shit fool you, bro. Let it fool you if you want to. Let teams think, oh yeah, they lost to the Browns. Keep on thinking that. Keep on thinking we sweet like that. We're gonna show you motherfuckers. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on thinking this is a game. You forgot this the NFL. This ain't motherfucking this ain't Canadian football league and all that. Oh, I go up one more. Fuck it. Keep on thinking that. Y'all lost to Denver, so should we think? Oh, Denver a good team, man. Denver ain't that motherfucker good, man. Bo Nix, man, that motherfucker good for one touchdown, man. Oh, Bo Nix good. Bo Nix, man, what you talking about, man? Bo Nix is top in the league. You crazy as a motherfucker. Bo Nix better than Jalen Hurts? Hell no. Fuck you talking about? Shit, they should never beat y'all in fucking Eagles. You think we gonna let them Denver come to Green Bay? Man, you crazy as a motherfucker. Denver ain't that motherfucker good. Oh, they 3-2. Man, come on, man. They playing fucking scrubs over there in the AFC, man. AFC ain't got nothing going on, man. I said it's too early. It's too early to be talking about, man. Y'all lost it, man. Come on. All right. Keep on keep on thinking that. Jordan Love don't miss no playoffs. That's one thing he don't do. He don't miss no playoffs. This ain't I don't know what quarterback you know. But Jordan Love, he makes the playoffs, sir. He don't go without the playoffs. That's just one thing he do. So You ain't got to worry about that part. We gonna be there. Just know that. Just know that. But like I said, teams better get their little wins. Get their wins. Get y'all wins while we hurt. While we depleted right now. Get y'all wins. Get y'all little wins in. Y'all better. I done seen this team 3-6 before make the playoff. And still whoop ass. And could have beat y'all if Jordan Love fucking around. Fuck around throwing shit all crazy and shit. But wasn't nobody beating y'all last year. That's last year. But I already bet an Eagles fan before. And nigga ain't pay me my money. Where you hiding? Where you hiding? Hey, where you hiding? Ain't been on this motherfucker since he lost his bet. I ain't seen him on here yet. He still owe me 50. I want my $50 too. Where you hiding? If you see this video, I want my motherfucker 50. But like I said, Packers, Packers not making a play. Man, you crazy as a motherfucker. Boy, you smoking good though. After week 4, you gonna say we ain't making the playoffs. Man, we gotta play the Bears. We gotta play Minnesota. Both of their ass ain't shit. We gotta play Carolina. We gotta play the Bengals. Man, come on, bro. We gotta play Arizona. We ain't gonna make no playoffs, bro. You tripping? Stop that shit, man. Stop that shit, man. We gotta play Baltimore. They scrub ass. Lamar Jackson giving up. He done. He don't even want to play on the team no more. He ain't want to go back out there. Man, fuck that shit. I ain't going back out there. We ain't making no playoffs. Man, you crazy as a mother. Jordan Love, he makes the playoffs. Matt LaFleur, he makes the playoffs. That's one thing we guarantee. We guarantee playoffs. That's just crazy talk. Now you talking crazy. Am I worried about playoffs? We up here talking about playoffs. We up here talking about playoffs. Man, you crazy. And a lot of teams I want to play. We don't play. I want to play fucking Rams. Shut their ass down too. I want to play San Francisco. Shut their ass. Man, listen, bro. Just wait till we healthy. Talk that shit. Like I said, just be thankful that I think we play all week 10. That's what 5 weeks. I think we play all. Let Reed be back and let Watson be on the field, and y'all beat us. Then I'm gonna say, you know what? You're right, bro. We ain't on y'all level, but y'all ain't gonna beat us like that. Y'all ain't blowing. Y'all don't blow teams out this year. Y'all ain't like last year. You should be more worried than I am. You should be more worried than I am. Y'all lose to the Broncos. They ain't, they ain't too much better than the motherfucking Browns or anybody else, bro. Broncos ain't doing shit. Oh, that was a statement win. Man, that wasn't no motherfucking statement win, man. Y'all beat the Eagles in the beginning of the year. Beat them in the playoffs or beat them in the Super Bowl or something like that. Then you can say, oh yeah, that was a statement win. Man, y'all beat them week 4 and be talking about, oh, that's a statement win. Like, come on, bro. You ain't making no statement, man. Eagles ain't this ain't the last year Eagles, bro. We talking about here. Come on now. Even the Eagles fans know that. You already know that. You know the Eagles ain't on last year's level. Come on now. Stop it, bro. If you say it, you lying to your goddamn self. If you say this Eagles team this year is just as good as last year, you smoking good dope. You smoking dope. For real. Yeah, you know you're not. That's what I'm saying. So phone calls, See, we back. Make sure we got some volume. My shit working. Yeah, we twerking. All right, there we go. We twerking. Uh, but yeah, but other than that, like I said, man, ain't nobody not beatable this year, man. Everybody has a chance every weekend. But to sit up there and say, "Oh, teams ain't gonna make the playoffs," they trash, and oh man, that shit changed, bro. I'm telling you, man. We done seen worse, man. We done seen it happen before. Everybody put the Chiefs down, and man, Chiefs is garbage. They tried. They lost to the Jaguars. Man, they got motherfucking. They can go on a heater. It's just about getting hot at the right time. Now you keep losing and losing and losing. It's week motherfucking 12, no, I said week 12, week 13, and you got down 4-8. It's over. Four and if you like in that if you lose, I'll put it like this: if you lose 8 games, you got the playoff. So by week 12, you could be 5-4. I mean, 5-6 or 5 and you know what I mean. You could be 5-7 and get on the heater and still make it to the playoffs. 10-7 and you know what I mean. Like it happened, man. We done seen collapses. We done seen it before. We done seen teams in the beginning of the season. Jaguars have done it a couple times. Remember, they was 8-3 and goddamn just lost like 5 straight, some shit like that. So you got to look at the end of the season. You got to wait till you get up to the end of the season. You can't really put all your stock in right now. You can't. Any football fan, any rational football fan knows nothing is set in stone right now. It ain't. The last time I checked, the playoffs don't start Sunday. They don't. You know what I mean? Any team is susceptible to collapse. Anything can happen. We've seen injuries. We've seen Jay Reed go down. He out for 8 weeks and all this other shit. We've seen motherfuckers go out with look at Tyreek Hill and shit like that. Shit can happen. Freak shit can happen to every team around the league. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it is about the next man up. It is. But it depends on where that next man is involved. Like look at Detroit. They had like 11 motherfuckers on IR. And where were they? On defense. And what did Washington do? Carve their ass like a turkey, boy. Carve them motherfucker up. And then if you stop the offense, now the defense can't stop a nosebleed. There you go. But that's how it goes. So the way you start ain't always gonna be the way you end, and the way you end ain't always gonna be the way you start. It just worked like that. That's how the NFL is. We've seen teams get hot at the right time and make the Super Bowl. We've seen teams. It's like nobody predicted Washington championship last year. Nobody. That's it. If they said that they fucking lying their teeth, they lying out their motherfucking teeth. Even Washington fans didn't pick Washington to go to the NFC Championship last year. Come on now. But that's how this game. That's why we love this game. I'm a realist, and I know when my team is 100% on both sides of the ball, then there ain't nobody fucking with them this year because we've seen a lot from other teams. We've seen what the Rams are. We've seen what Detroit is. We've seen what Chicago is. We've seen what Minnesota is. Minnesota flew. We've seen what Seattle is. Seattle has a good defense, but their offense is very suspect. You know what I mean? They almost lost to the fucking Cardinals. Like, we seen what the Cardinals is. They just gonna give the game away. We seen what the Packers are. The Packers, without their best defensive tackle and all these people hurt on the offensive line, if they hurt on the offensive line gonna get after the quarterback. You're gonna disrupt timing. You're gonna that they're beatable then. But when teams are 100% and then you beat them, then I can say, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I understand. Y'all beat us heads up, fair to square, no excuses. Detroit had an excuse last year. Yeah, y'all had 11 motherfuckers on IR. Teams don't. When you got 11 people on IR, teams don't win Super Bowls, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They just don't. It don't happen. That's not possible. We've done it, but our team wasn't catered to the people that was out or in. You know what I mean? The people that was out, the people behind them fit the offense. But when you got see, Matt LaFleur shit is so carved and catered to what he has on what he draws the plays up for. When it changes, it's hard for him to adjust because you can't expect players to fit into that mode of offense. Everybody can't run a jet sweep. Everybody can't go deep. Everybody can't do that. So you can't run the same plays you run for Saquon Barkley. You can with goddamn Joe Schmo. He ain't gonna hit the holes like Saquon. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it is. It's like, yeah, it's next man up, but it's next man up in the system. Some people don't fit it. Some people ain't gonna. Some people ain't gonna be the same. Some people ain't gonna make the same impact. Some people you just can't replace. You can't. I don't give a fuck if you give them 2, 3 running backs. You can't replace Saquon Barkley. You can't replace Christian McCaffrey. Certain players you can't replace. You can't replace just Jalen Hurts. You can't replace Jordan Love. You can't replace Patrick Mahomes. And you can't replace Lamar Jackson. Certain players in this league you can't replace. I don't give a fuck who the next man is. I don't give a fuck who you pull out of what practice squad or on the bench. You cannot replace them. And if they go down, that's your team going down with them, bro. You can't, bro. I like Matthew Golden. I think he's gonna be a hell of a player in this league. But you can't replace Jane Reed right now. He can't. He can't replace Jane Reed because Jane Reed has that rapport with Jordan Love. He knows where to get. He's been in the league for 3, 4 years. He has certain tendencies. You can't replace him with him. You can't expect that. Jay Reed is on a whole different level right now. That and it took him no, because he started off he was balling. You know what I mean? He had like 12 touchdowns in his first year. But Floyd needs to stop being a horrible game manager too. Hell yeah, he do. He need to get out of his own motherfucking way. But like I said, man, certain players in this league are you can't replace, bro. And if they go down, I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck how many points you score. I don't give a fuck how good your offense is. I don't give a fuck how good your defense is. I don't give a fuck how good your coach is. You can't replace them, bro. You can't. So, like I said, two teams line up and they healthy, both of them healthy, and they go at it, then the best man win. But to sit up there and say we on the Cowboys level or we on the Commanders level, bro, you crazy as a motherfucker, boy. You crazy, bro. And the only reason Dallas even got a lick of what they did or tied us is because then we not 100%, bro. Oh well, we ain't had this person. We had that's what I'm saying. Some players in offenses and defense are irreplaceable, bro. You can't replace them with nobody, and that's just the truth. But we ain't in a division. They got their little tie. Motherfucker in a tie. Can't call it a loss. Can't call it a win. Still can't beat us. I don't give a fuck. And we deplete. And our offensive line is shit right now. Shit. They should have spanked us. And still couldn't even beat us, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, bro, we got like 6 motherfuckers out right now. Starters, not no bench motherfuckers, not no bench warmers. Starters out, and they still couldn't beat us. So you talking about they on our level, man? Cowboys is on like they on the Bears level. You know what I mean? Like you could put them like with the Bears, put them with teams like that. Arizona, they ain't even sniffing. Our level is Super Bowl. Our level ain't no mediocre ass Cowboys. That's 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 the level they on. Mediocre shit. Bro, what the fuck this nigga doing? We been turning into cornfield, bro? Is you really finna turn into corn? He is. Oh, he gotta go pick up the grain. Oh, okay. That's the trucks they pour the corn in. Gotcha. Yeah, that's who Cowboys level is. The Bears. Uh. You know what I mean? They on like New Orleans. You know what I mean? Uh the Giants pretty deep. Giants level. Yeah, like the mid tier teams. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Cowboys on. Rest the Commanders, I think they got exposed a little bit. They too old, bro. Commanders are too old. That's the same shit the Rams finna find out. They getting too old, bro. Devontae, right now he old, bro. He old. That ain't y'all didn't get Devontae we had. He's still good though. Don't get me wrong. But this youth movement, the Eagles, the Packers, Detroit, kind of a little young. Other than golf, um, the Niners is still young. But I mean, look at Bosa. He getting old, so his body's like letting him down. Yeah, man. Like like I said, that's the level. That's the level. That's the level the Cowboys on. Cowboys ain't on our level, bro. Never will be. Never. Won't happen, Jack. They talking y'all level, like Eagles level. Eagles don't have a level right now. This ain't the last year Eagles, bro. This ain't the same team, bro. Last year, y'all was on another level. Y'all on the same level as a lot of teams right now. Y'all on the same level as Detroit. Y'all on the same level as motherfuckers. I'm not going off of records. See, people get caught up in records. Oh, they 3-1. They 4-1. They 3-2. They 4-1. That don't mean shit, bro. A record don't mean nothing. A record don't mean a goddamn thing, cause you look at Minnesota last year. They was what like 14-3 or some shit like that. Got their ass spanked in the motherfucker in playoffs. So all that record shit and where people at right now, bro, you can start seeing where people at, and you start saying, okay, the Eagles, good team, gonna be there at the end. Packers, get healthy, get the offensive line back, get their wide receiver situation. They're gonna be there in the end. Washington, I don't think they're gonna be there in the end. Rams, they look old. Stafford look old, but they still gonna be there. You know, they gonna be there. Might not be in the end, but they gonna be there. Detroit got a chance to be there at the end. Might be there at the end. Very capable of being there at the end. Arizona ain't gonna be there. Dallas ain't gonna be there. Giants ain't gonna be there. Chicago definitely ain't gonna be there. Minnesota ain't gonna be there. Tampa Bay gonna be there in the end. They gonna be there. They gonna be. I wouldn't be surprised if Tampa Bay is there in the end. So there's a hierarchy, bro, in the NFC, bro, and we in that motherfucking conversation. We ain't in no fucking Cowboys conversation. That is fucking disrespect. That is just delusional football right there, bro. You talking delusional as fuck. That we on the Cowboys level? Is you crazy, bro? We on the Cowboys level with 8 motherfuckers right now, not in practice, hurt, and still can't beat us with 8 people hurt, bro. But like I said, man, there's a hierarchy to this league, and we definitely in it. We definitely in it, and we ain't going nowhere. So just don't be surprised. We see y'all later this year. We see y'all in the middle of this year. That's cool. I'm happy for that. I'm happy to see y'all middle of the year. I want to see y'all. I want to see y'all. I want to see y'all. But don't be surprised y'all see us in the end. Won't be surprised we see y'all in the end. I won't. Y'all not no slouches. Y'all not no scrubs. And I never say that. But I ain't gonna compare y'all to anybody. So don't compare my team to none of your teams or a team that you think we are. Cause we far from anything that has to do with fucking Dallas. Like them motherfuckers ain't won a Super Bowl since I was a baby. A fucking teenager, the youngin. That's how long it's been. But all that tells me is you delusional. You don't know no football. If you comparing the Packers to the Cowboys, like bro, you tripping. The Commanders, like bro, you tripping like a motherfucker. You tripping. So, like I said, what I was saying, like I was saying, man, I do not compare teams. I talk about my team. I don't care about your teams. I don't care who you compare my team to. I know what my team was capable of, and I know what my team need to fix. And if they fix what they capable of doing, ain't none of y'all teams fucking with us. Period. None. We'll embarrass y'all motherfucking ass. But like I said, talk that shit when my team healthy. Beat my team when it's healthy, and then I'll sit up there and say, you know what? You right, man. Y'all way better than us. But you sitting up here letting shit get to you. You know what I mean? Like y'all delusion. Don't be delusional, bro. Don't be a delusional fan of football, bro. Cause football, this shit different. This is a different sport, bro. You know what I mean? This is a different sport than baseball and motherfucking hockey and whatever else y'all watch. Basketball. This ain't the same shit, bro. This is a team sport. And when teams are depleted, you know what's gonna happen. Last week game for the Eagles showed that they beatable. They're not the juggernauts they used to be. So any team, any week, any time, any day could come in and beat your team easily. Easily. No problem. No problem. Like I said, it's a hierarchy in this league. And we a part of that shit. We gonna always be. I don't give a fuck how much y'all hate us. How much y'all hate us. But y'all the motherfuckers know we ain't no slouches. Y'all just ain't finna come in there and dog us out, beat the fuck out of us. Nope. Ain't gonna happen. And if you know football, you know that. But like I said, I don't know other people's teams like that. I just go off what I see. And then a lot of people they go off what they see too. But that's why I never talk on teams. But I can be realistic and say, you know what? Mm, Kansas City, they don't look the same like last year. They not winning games by field. They not winning them close games and shit like that. See, that's where it be. Teams be winning them close games. They win them games that was by 3 points and less and stuff like that. Now they not winning those games. I could say, you know what? Eagles, they don't look the same. They don't look unbeatable. So I ain't really worried about them. Packers, they look very good, but they just what do they look like with Reed and Watson on the field? Yeah, That's different. And with a coach that get their shit together, that get his shit together. Matt LaFleur, if he calls a perfect game and he got all his players and we 100% healthy, ain't nobody fuck with us. Now Jordan Love be all erratic and throwing shit all over the place, and not knowing what the fuck he doing. But man, when he play a perfect game, it's gonna be perfect, and he gonna call your ass up. So don't trip, man. Just know it's a long season. We got a lot of football to go, and I'm so happy about that. I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that because all this motherfucking big talk, all these teams talking all this big shit, and what they gonna do this, and who scrubs and who ain't, and all that. We'll see when it matters most. We'll see. Maybe you right. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Maybe you wrong. But we'll see. We'll see. Well, man, I'm done, man. I'm gonna charge my phone up, man. Tomorrow we'll go back to this. We'll talk about why the Packers should win. Why wouldn't they win? And y'all come on here and talk some more shit. Key, what's going down? Ain't seen you in a while. You back now? Need to pay attention. But man, y'all ain't subscribed already. Subscribe. Shout out to the new subscribers yesterday. Appreciate y'all. Uh, and that's about it, man. But I'm gonna get off here, man. I gotta charge my phone and shit. And I talk to you cats